Hi. Now, the arrest of founder of Telegram, Mr. Pavel Durov, has raised international eyebrows. And since it happened in France, and the reports are that his private jet, it landed in France, in Paris to be very particular, for refueling, and there he was arrested. And he was arrested on n number of uh, very bad charges. And following his arrest, he was interrogated for 4 days. Then he was transferred to an investigative judge who decided to place him under formal investigation. And this step in the French legal system actually indicates that there is enough evidence to proceed with the probe, though this does not say that he is really guilty of. Then he was granted bail with conditions, and he had to pay a 5 million euro worth of deposit, and he has to sign with the police twice a week. That means he can't leave France, so he is out of custody, but he is actually in judicial supervision. Now, several questions come into being. Why he was being arrested? Because in Europe, and particularly the European Union, we saw a lot of censorship on social media companies. Yeah, you remember the notice which was being served to Elon Musk before he took interview of Donald Trump, and then the interview was delayed. They cited that it was due to glitches or technical issues. We don't know what were the it was technical issue or legal issue, whatever it was, but there was the notice served. And now we are also looking at this Telegram founder case. Now this shows that the traditional classic media is being controlled by West, but the social media is not really controlled by the Western governments or the Western narrative. And look at Telegram. Telegram was never so big, but it became huge after the Ukraine conflict, and both sides, that the Ukrainians and Russians, use it for spreading their word. Even soldiers are using it. Individual Ukrainian or Russian soldiers are using it and giving their narrative. So that narrative which is opposite or which opposes the Western narrative is coming out. And I think this is the reason that they are targeting. This is the prime reason that they are targeting the Telegram. I think so. And I don't say that the charges, the really bad charges of all type of bad things levied upon the platform, that all type of wrong people were using it. They might be using it, but I don't think that they are not using WhatsApp or Facebook or any other social media platform for that sense. So combine it with all the things, the narrative war. Then that guy is a Russian citizen, plus he is also having French citizenship, plus he is also an Emirati UAE citizen, and the reports indicate that he is also Saint Kitts and Navy citizen. Now another thing has taken into course, and news erupted before he was being presented to the judiciary or magistrate, that UAE will halt the purchase temporarily, halt or freeze the purchase of 80 Rafales worth 10 billion US dollar from France. Now there has been no official declaration of this thing by UAE authorities, but these might be some kind of leaks, media leaks, and for obvious reasons. And they cited that he should have a consular access, because he is also the founder of Telegram. He is also an Emirati citizen. Earlier, this guy had some issues with the authorities in Moscow, in Russia, and that time the Western press was celebrating him like he's a beacon of freedom of speech in Russia. Now they are against him, but Emiratis are quoting that since he is their citizen, So they want to help him to access consular and all those things. And I think this is a project of Amirat, United Arab Emirates, to attract more of these type of tech people, more of these type of people who can raise another kind of industry in that company after the oil that oil revenue ends. So they are also playing smart actually in their national interest, and I've seen that Emiratis play smart when it comes to their national interest, and that's what every country should do actually. But right now it raises these all developments regarding this, the founder of Telegram, these raises eyebrows on the Western stance on freedom of speech and expression. Thank you.